Welcome back to Middle-Aged Man Learns to Draw His Dog. In this video, one of the main things I talk about is trying to learn to draw when it seems like you have no free time. For context, I work in a non-creative field 9 to 5 and have a busy family life with young kids. And with any remaining time I have, I'm trying to learn the skills to be a professional illustrator starting from zero. My strategy for this year is to try and draw my dog every day. This gives me a simple plan to get in lots of drawing. This channel exists to track my progress, both the good and the bad, and to see where I end up on the other side of all this. I also hope this channel encourages others who might be learning to draw or just enjoy art. But specifically, I hope it also encourages people who have busy lives and that feel like they might not have space to learn something new that would be fulfilling, whether it's a hobby or a side hustle or even a new career. So I think like everyone, it's been easy for me to feel like I have no free time, and I think especially parents with full-time jobs or people with similar levels of commitments, it's easy to feel like there's just no time available. But even as someone who would say I'm extremely limited on free time, I don't have no free time. So the real issue for me has been more like I feel like I don't have enough time to take on something like learning to draw at the level that I want to draw at, which for me is a professional level. And I think two things. One, it's easy to overestimate what enough time really is. And two, there's real value and real progress to be made by spending even a few minutes every day working at something like drawing if we do it consistently. I am very guilty of approaching things like, if I can't go to art school, then I don't even want to start. But my wife has helped me a lot by pushing back and saying, if it's important enough, you will find a way. And also in saying that there's value in just doing something every day, which has led me to drawing my dog every day. And my commitment has been to do just even 5 minutes of drawing every day. And what I found is once in a while, I'll truly only draw for 5 to 10 minutes, but most of the time I actually end up drawing for 30 minutes to 2 hours, and that's normally starting after 11 or 12 at night. And I think that's just because I really enjoy it immensely. I get a lot of satisfaction out of it, and it's still far short of the at least 4 hours a day I wish I could spend on drawing. But as the years gone on, I've been really happy with my progress so far. I do think that as with anything you want to eventually achieve mastery at, I will for sure at some point have to expand the time I'm able to spend on it, but for now, this has been a great start for me. For these last 3 drawings here, I'm going to provide some background details on what they are and why I drew them. But first, if you are enjoying this content and want to follow my progress, please like and subscribe. It does help this channel grow. Thanks. When this picture was done, I really liked it a lot because it's really autobiographical for us, because our dog really does wait patiently by the table, hoping that we will walk away from the table so that he can steal our food. There's a lot of things in most drawings that I don't like about how they come out, and there's things about this one that I didn't like, but overall it was just fun because it's like such a good picture of what really happens. And there I was just reading a story to my son as he was getting ready for bed. There's actually a picture I did earlier in the year where our dog is up on the table, and it is sadly a thing that happens all too often. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was really fun for me. It looks like it took me 2 days. Not perfect, but it was a lot of fun. In this one, I had decided I wanted to do a series on our dog's background story. He's a shelter rescue dog, and so we don't really know his background, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of develop an origin story. And I did this one. I think I was learning about single point perspective and just wanted to do a full finished drawing, and I showed it to my wife, and she said, "Why does it look like he doesn't have bones?" That was her only comment. I thought, okay, it wasn't awesome, but I have not done any additional stories or drawings on his origin story. I think I will in the future, but it wasn't just because of my wife's comment. This one is a ton of fun for me and probably one of my favorites of the whole year so far, just because our dog is a Beagle Basset Hound. They're called bagel dogs, and we like to think of him as this like investigator dog because of his hound background, so I really liked how this one came out. If you enjoyed this and are interested in seeing my skill level before I started working on this project, you can watch my video called Where I Started. Or if you want to see how my drawings looked in January, you can watch the video called In Pursuit of Being an Illustrator, January Sketchbook Entries. And next time, we'll look at my dog as a samurai. Thanks for watching.